What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cage's Coaster Reviews. And today I will be counting down my top 5 favorite roller coasters at Mount Olympus. This is a theme park and water park in the Wisconsin Dells. And it has 5 roller coasters, so perfect for a top 5 countdown. And before I get into the video, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. We are almost at 50 subscribers, and I already got a really cool 50 subscriber special. But we need 5 more, so please consider that. Okay, number 5 is Little Titans. This is actually the first roller coaster I've ever been on, so it's pretty special to me, but there isn't really too much special about the actual ride. It's just an average kiddie coaster. Yeah, it's actually longer than most kiddie coasters. It's actually got a lot of little hills here and little turns, though, so there is a good side about it. Number 4 is Pegasus. This is one of 3 CCI wood coasters at the park. This is the smallest one, and in my opinion, the worst one. It's very, very rough, as you'll find with a lot other of these coasters. But I had a really rough ride on it, rough couple rides, but I mean, it's kind of fun. But it's very, very slow. There's not too much elements. It's very short and just not my favorite. Number 3, you have Cyclops. This is actually very close to being number 2, but I did decide to put in number 3. This is another CCI. The beginning's nothing too special, just an average kind of twister wood coaster layout, and then all of a sudden you hit the straight section, but you're pretty high up, okay? And then all of a sudden you do a huge, really, really steep drop. Not that steep, but it's very steep drop into a ravine, and that's the highlight of the ride. That's what makes this really, really fun coaster. The top 3 are actually really good. And a fun fact about this, you probably already heard about it, but the last car, so the last 2 rows of this coaster you could only ride in them if you were 18 years old or older, just because the airtime was so severe and it was so much ejector airtime on this drop you see here, the second drop into the ravine, but they changed it. They actually got rid of the back car. But this is actually a really fun roller coaster. It is pretty rough, though. Number 2, we have Zeus. This is the 3rd CCI wood coaster on this list, and this happens to be my favorite. This is the tallest of the 3, and it's about 90 feet tall. The first half of the layout is actually really fun. It's actually got a lot of airtime. It's pretty smooth, and it's overall really fun. And then you hit the turnaround, and then it's just unbearably rough. Like, it's easily the roughest coaster I've ever been on. But that's kind of what makes it fun. Like, I don't get why people hate on a coaster just if it's rough. I actually find it really, I like smoothness better, but I don't find it roughness horrible and unbearable, even though I just said it was unbearable. It's just the first half is really what makes this ride the number 2 spot. It's actually a really fun ride. Okay, number 1, you've probably already guessed knew this. This is Hades 360. This is a Gravity Group wood coaster. Not many of those around in the United States. This ride is extremely underrated. Not many people, coaster enthusiasts, have ridden it, just because it is in Wisconsin, not a very popular state for roller coasters. But this is my top 2 favorite coaster. Close contender for number 1. This is just insane ride. The drop is amazing. It's a very steep drop, and it's 140 foot drop into a tunnel. You're going 60 miles per hour under the tunnel with a 90-degree overbank turn in the tunnel, and then you go out of the tunnel and you go right into the corkscrew barrel or whatever you want to call it, and then right back 110-degree turn right back into the tunnel, and it just does not feel like you're losing speed at all. Incredible pacing. It's also got a pretty cool pre-lift section, some decent airtime, not the best airtime, but the speed is really what makes this, and the tunnel is definitely the highlight. Surprisingly, not the barrel roll. The barrel roll is fun, but it's not great. The tunnel is really the longest underground tunnel in a roller coaster in the entire world, and this just is really very underrated coaster. I love it. All right, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like the video if you did. And stay tuned. In a couple weeks, I will be uploading some more content about Time Traveler. I'll actually be at Silver Dollar City, so maybe some in-park footage. But for now, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Cage's Coaster Reviews.